Let us ask ourselves as we embark into the real world, how happy can we be if all we do is concentrate on our own ambitions and our own goals and don't notice anyone around us? Is this a life worth living? Among the quotes that have inspired me throughout my time here at Wellesley has been a quote by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Now, I hope we can all leave footprints on the sands of time, whether they be big or small. And yes, I bet one of us might find the cure for cancer. And that would be an amazing achievement. An act of kindness or generosity goes a long way. And these are the acts that brought me here today. And for that, I thank all of you, class of 2009. Congratulations, class of 2009. Thank you. Before I leave, I have something for the president. Where's President Kim Bottomley? I have a water bottle that I have bought for you for the symbolism. I hope you enjoy the water.
Thank you, Mona. That was fabulous. And there is a Wellesley woman. The Pinansky Prize is a prize for excellence in teaching given each year, and it honors individual members of our faculty who have demonstrated excellence as teachers. Today we recognize these three teachers. From art, Rebecca Bedell. From chemistry, Donald Elmore. And from women's studies, Charlene Galarno. Describing Rebecca Bedell, assistant professor of art, as a brilliant scholar and a wonderful mentor, student nominators praise her for combining a nurturing personality with a masterful ability to explain complex concepts with clarity. One student sums it all up with these words. Professor Bedell's extremely high level of intellectual engagement and her passionate commitment to her students epitomizes the spirit of the prize. Becky, thank you for joining us today. I know you need to leave shortly in order to attend your daughter's graduation. So it's with pleasure that I award the 2009 Anna and Samuel Pinansky Teaching Prize to a true Wellesley woman, Rebecca Bedell of the Art Department. Don Elmore, assistant professor of chemistry, is praised by his student nominators for his interest in his students in and out of the classroom. Professor Elmore is described by his students as one of the best professors they have had at Wellesley. As one puts it, he has had a profound impact on the academic route I have taken in my studies here and on the plans I have for my future. I am honored to present the 2009 Anna and Samuel Pinansky Teaching Prize to Professor Don Elmore, who is an asset both to the chemistry department and to the entire Wellesley faculty. In their nomination letters, students describe Charlene Galarno, visiting lecturer in women's studies, as an exceptional and inspirational individual. In the words of one student nominator, "It is my greatest hope and wish that she will receive this award not only to recognize her as an excellent educator, but allow her students and friends to say thank you. Thank you for always being willing to help us without fail. I am honored to present the 2009 Anna and Samuel Pinansky Teaching Award to Charlene Galarno. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Kimberly Garrington Dozier, member of the Wellesley College, sorry seniors, yellow class of 1987. Kim Dozier is a CBS News correspondent currently on assignment in CBS News Washington, D.C. Bureau. We are very pleased to have you with us here today, Kimberly, to share your remarkable story. Kim Dozier.
Thank you very much. Now, I want to thank the class of 2009 for inviting me here to speak. Congratulations, you made it. Though I think your choice says a lot about how this class sees their future. I'll explain. You chose a Wellesley grad who spent the first decade of her career broke, begging for freelance work, who constantly heard she was underqualified or later overqualified, that means old, or basically just plain wrong for whatever it was she wanted to do. She eventually ended up with a really great job doing exactly what she wanted to do, exactly where she wanted to do it, in the Middle East. Then she got hit by a car bomb. They nearly took her legs off. She had to come back from the dead roughly 5 times and learn how to walk again. So it tells me a lot about you and your current state of mind that you all thought you needed to hear from me and whatever lessons I had to offer from those experiences as you leave college for the rest of your life. So, in short, you all want to know how to be bomb-proof, right? Now, from the headlines about the economy, for which I, as a member of the media, am partly responsible, you would all think you're going to end up, let's see, waiters, bartenders, Kelly secretaries. Does anyone know what that is? That's a temporary secretary. Now, I hate to tell you, I've been all of those. What I hope you find or choose is that you're not defined by your job or your major, but by an internal compass of your own making. And that wherever you end up, and believe me, you will end up in jobs that you think are beneath you, pitted against bosses or professors you think don't appreciate you or understand you. And I hope when you run into those walls, you will learn to do what I've had to learn the really hard way. So I'll tell you how I found my mission, so to speak, and how that process got me through that little car bomb you might have heard about. Now, I stand before you able to walk without a limp and run when they originally considered taking both my legs off. I healed better than any of my doctors ever predicted, and they tell me part of that is their skill, part of that is that, like Mona was saying, I had my loved ones next to me. They pull you through. And the rest is whatever you bring with you into that crisis, or in my case, into that operating theater. So when I woke up from the bombing at Lunchville Regional Medical Center and the doctors told me, you may never walk properly again, I looked at him and said, yeah, thanks. Heard that one before. The doctor left and this amazing nurse I'll never forget walked in, Nancy Miller. She was taking care of me most of the time. And she said, you know, I know he's trying to be realistic, but he doesn't know what you're capable of. You don't know at this point what you're capable of. Take it one step, 1 hour, 1 minute at a time. And so last fall, I ran the 10K of the Marine Corps Marathon. This year, I'm supposed to run the whole darn thing. I'm going to be happy with half.